Yeah, and again, it's trouble, David, being down here. Let me tell you, I have the man who really got this all going, Joel, with me here. Joel, you own the building.
Yes, our company does.
Several, I should say, right down here on Furnace Street too. I mean, you're the it man down here, first of all. But this area here stood vacant for a while. You wanted to find the right thing.
Yeah, the space we're sitting in was empty real estate space since we built the building in 2007. And it was important to me to find the space that worked in the district and served the residents' needs and was the missing part of the Northside district. So yeah.
Let's take a little tour, shall we, as we continue to talk here. What was when you came up with this concept here, you felt a need, basically this is all local vendors, you have 50 vendors here. What you felt that there was a need to make sure we added that local aspect. It feels like a mall almost.
And that was the idea. With the malls sort of struggling now, we wanted a way to create a consumer experience that was very local, grassroots, where people could connect with the business owner, the shop owner, and we wanted a way to develop new retail. We wanted to be able to use this like a greenhouse where people could grow their business. We could give them mentoring. We jokingly call it Akron's Shark Tank. And where
you have a business that's been on Shark Tank.
We do, and where we could take them then once they're ready to grow and put them in bricks and mortar downtown and build a new retail environment in Akron.
So shout out to Sure House right here because I just got a wonderful hot tea from them to get my morning going. The neat thing about this too is the cash register you see behind me, so you can pick out anything you want from these vendors and then you take everything to one cash register.
Yeah, and that was really what made it work for so many small companies is they don't have to be here. They can put their product on their shelf, they can go about working their day job, and all their product gets rung out through the central checkout and then we just distribute their money.
This is Wesley. We're going to be talking with a couple of these businesses a little bit later on. How cool is this? So this is the place when you want to get like a selfie shot when you're here.
Well,
this is this. Hey, look, you guys even welcomed us in.
Right.
This is awesome. The concept is great, but the space itself is really cool too. Now I know you only have technically 50 vendor here, but some of them they have just a space, correct?
Yeah, some people have a full storefront.
Like this one.
Like Dirty River Bicycle Works. And they're one of our anchors, so they actually open up to the outside. They're like a Macy's or a Dillard's and feed people into the mall, if you will. But some people literally rent 3 foot of space and put their products on a shelf.
Okay. Now, we're looking at some of these, and I recognize so many names. You really do assist with people who are starting off their small business and maybe haven't done this before and need that extra motivation to make sure to say, hey, you can do this.
Yeah, that's part of the passion, is helping people grow their business and bringing the resources that Akron has to bear on them.
Now, when we're looking here, okay, where Tom is right now, Inner Root Yoga, so this is what we're talking about. They have a small space on the pillar, but they love it.
We were full and we were looking for opportunities for this 50-some people on our waiting list, and so we started looking at where don't we have shelf space, and this was a column that we said, well, we'll rent you that space, I guess, and they came in with this great display and made it work, so yeah.
So what has business been like for you then?
I will tell you, the first 6 weeks we were open, which was Black Friday to New Year's, we did $350,000 in sales in 6 weeks from businesses that were previously just working out of their home.
Now, you clearly have a love for this area, for Akron too, and I feel like through that is how this has developed.
Yeah, for sure. I live in this building, so for me, I was creating my neighborhood first, a place that I want to live and raise my kids and see prosper. But I also think it's where our company can help a community grow, and we go where we feel like we can make a difference.
Now, so when you're here, you're going to find everything from clothing. You have the bike shop. You have yoga things. I mean, you really have a lot.
Yeah, we wanted it to be diverse. It's sort of like a mall. So we wanted artisans, we wanted makers, we wanted to have culinary experiences, exercise, entertainment, a little bit of everything, so that people that don't live downtown Akron, and there's not many that do right now, would want to come in from the suburbs or come in from Cleveland and have an experience of all things Akron.
You know what else you did that you were really smart about that I noticed?
Married my wife.
Oh, that is good. That is good. But what I was going to say as well was you have the bar area there.
Yes.
So when the ladies do want to come and shop and the gentlemen sometimes can't stand going to a regular mall, guys, I mean, you're very close to your wife and you're right there.
Not only do we do a bar, half the bar is a wine and champagne bar. The other half is a local beer craft brew bar. So we're trying to cover all of the bases of who'd be hanging out.
Smart man, let me tell you. So we're going to stick around here this whole hour. We're going to talk to some of the great vendors that are here. Again, you've seen some of them on our show before. It's a great spot. We're right here on Furnace Street in downtown Akron, right across from Luigi's. Everyone knows Luigi's, right?
Landmark, yeah.
So we're going to stick around here and we'll have more after the break.